drugs could cause this?
Cocaine and meth are very hard on the blood system. Has he had any erratic behavior?
No, but she was in rehab in the 9th grade. She's supposedly clean now, but
She obviously cares for him.
yeah, what she cared about was the car. Anniversary present from my wife. We drove it up north to watch the leaves change. She was dead a year later. Cancer.
I'm sorry. Mr. Foster, we're gonna test Keith for drugs.
I don't do drugs.
And it's not that we don't trust you, but
His hair will tell us any drugs he's taken over the past 60 days. It's kind of like rings on a tree.
negative.
Have you been sick?
No, nothing.
Have you been out of the country?
We went to China, but we got all our shots before we left.
It could be an infection. We're going to give him a gallium scan just to be safe. We inject a radioactive isotope into his bloodstream, and we check to see if there's inflammation anywhere in the body. Has he ever complained of any joint pain? Sensitivity to light, rashes?
No, nothing.
Any relatives ever been diagnosed with lupus?
I don't even know what that is.
In simple terms, the body becomes allergic to itself. The immune system attacks healthy cells in the circulatory system and destroys them.
Would it be treatable?
It can be manageable. We can test for the antibodies. 95% of patients with lupus have positive ANA.
Not cloudy. Negative.
What about bruising? Never complained of tenderness under his arms, his groin?
I'm not sure he'd tell me if he did. I guess I don't really know what's going on in his life.
He's a teenager. What type of cancer did your wife have?
Pancreatic.
It's his lymph nodes we're concerned about. We're going to do a biopsy to check for lymphoma.
Okay, you feel this?
No.
Good.
I have cancer, don't I?
We're just testing.
That's what they told my mom.
Definitely not cancer.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Negative for drugs. ANA was negative, gallium scan was clear.
Yeah, I got that from the nothing. Where's this hematocrit?
13.
Drops any lower, he's not going to have enough red blood cells to bring oxygen to his body. He'll suffocate with his lungs working perfectly.
You okay?
Excuse me, someone? Help, please?
Polite for a dying kid.
How long has it been?
I'm fine.
There's something in my eye up at the top.
Which eye?
This one. What's happening?
It's all right. Just look down for me.
It's clear. There's nothing in it.
It's getting worse.
Is it fuzzy or?
No, it's dark. I can't see.
It's a retinal clot in the left eye.
Coumadin would dissolve the clot, fix his eyesight.
If you can't use blood thinners, he's got internal bleeding. Fix the eye, kill everything else.
Surgery's out for the same reason.
We have 2 hours to figure this out. Either we restore the blood flow or he loses the eye.
Forget the eye. Tell him to use the other one to look on the bright side. The clot tells us something. Could help us figure out what he has. Could mean he gets to live. Differential diagnosis, people. How does internal bleeding suddenly start clotting?
It makes no sense. They're opposing processes.
It can happen in lupus. Increased platelet count could cause blood clots.
ANA was negative. It's not lupus.
This is true. But why are you the one saying it? What are you doing here? I thought we ruled out cancer.
I was lonely.
Well, go see Cuddy. She needs a friend.
That's funny. She said you might need one.
That's why you're here. She wants you to keep an eye on me, make sure I don't cheat.
No, I wanted to make sure you don't start firing shots from the clock tower.
I'm fine.
What's going on?
He hasn't had Vicodin in over a day.
Does your leg hurt?
You ever been shot?
It's gonna be side effects. Insomnia, depression, tachycardia.
Withdrawal symptoms, not applicable. The only side effects I'm gonna have are some pain and 30 days of freedom. Am I the only one who's concerned about a dying kid? If it's not lupus, what else?
Most likely candidate for throwing a clot is infection or cancer.
Check the biopsy twice. It's not cancer.
It's not an infection. Gallium scan didn't reveal anything.
Okay.
This is going to hurt.
Your eye's numb. You really show pressure. Give it a minute.
I can see.